Hello YouTube world, my name is Lauren and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of some of the stationery that I got recently, and as well I will be doing a book haul of some books that I got within the past month. So here is a stationery company called Hubman and Chupgirl, and I discovered them on Instagram late last year, and they're actually what inspired me to get into bullet journaling and also inspired my reading journal and travel journal as well. So if you haven't heard of them, you should check them out. They have really cute designs and just an overall kind of, it's a cute stationery store. So you can see here this package is so cute with these doodles all over the package, and it's compostable as well, so that's really cool. So what I got is this dot grid bullet journal, and what I really liked about this is the gold foil kind of etching over the pen and pencils here on the cover. I also like that it's cloth bound, which is a little different than their normal kind of leather-ish covers. So I bought probably so many things from their store. You can see here that I have 4 journals already from them, one that I haven't even opened yet. This one I use as my travel journal. This one I use for my just daily bullet journaling. This one I use as my reading journal, and this one I haven't even opened yet, but I was thinking of doing kind of like a cookbook journal as well, so I may get into that next year, so we'll see. But even with all of these, I still bought this one because I thought this one was so cute as kind of a stationary theme instead of like their food or other kind of themes that they have. So I thought this one would be good to use as my bullet journal for 2023. And I also, like I said, the cloth cover is nice and different, so I'm excited to be using this. And I also bought some stickers from them in this last purchase, and again, their packaging is so cute. They have doodles on everything here. So let's see, I haven't opened this yet. Again, you can even see inside the envelope they have all these doodles, which are so cute. Such good attention to detail. So all of their orders come with this thank you card. And you can see I bought 3 sticker sheets from them. 2 of them are a part of this stationery theme that they released recently. These little clips and pins, some animals on the paper clips. I thought these were so cute. I'm gonna use these to decorate the journal, and some stickers with the journals and notes and pens and some washi tape on them. I think it's kind of meta, the whole stationery theme with these stickers, so very excited to be using these. And I also just added this sticker sheet. They released it for their autumn theme a few months ago. These fox and deer drawings are so cute. I love autumn. Autumn or fall is my favorite season, so really excited to be using these stickers in my journal for maybe the next month or so before winter comes. So yeah, that is what I got from Hubman and Chupgirl. Like I said, if you haven't heard of them before, you should totally check them out. This isn't a sponsored ad or anything. I just think their stationery is so cute, and they release new designs multiple times a month. So yeah, feel free to check them out. All right, Next, I am going to show you some of the books that I picked up within the past month. So first up, we have these two books. They're both from the Book of the Month Club. Personally, I am not a part of Book of the Month, but I got these two books for free because the apartment building that I live in has a kind of like a mini library in the lobby, and someone in my building, I guess, has Book of the Month membership and gives away the books that they've already read. So I got these two books for free, and I'm so excited to read them because I had heard so much about this book, The Red, White, and Royal Blue book by Casey McQuiston. And I think they're turning this one into a movie or a TV show soon. I think it's a movie. But yes, I am very excited to read this one. I've seen this one all over Bookstagram and BookTube, so looking forward to reading this one. And this book is The Bodyguard by Catherine Center. I think I've seen this on Bookstagram, but this one actually sounded really interesting to me. It's about a lady who is this like secret agent or bodyguard, and she has to protect this famous person. And of course there's some fake dating, it seems like, going on here, so seems like it hits all the tropes of books that I like. So very excited to be reading these two. And next up we have two books that I got on my trip to Chicago. So I picked these up at a bookstore called Open Books in the West Loop of Chicago. Fun fact is that I only buy books from used bookstores. It's a good way to save money, especially when the books are in good condition. I really like shopping at used bookstores because it's a kind of a good way to save money while still getting, physical books. So the first book that I picked up is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I'm actually really surprised that I was able to find this book in a used bookstore because this book is so popular. Pretty much all of Taylor Jenkins Reid's books are popular, but I feel like this one is probably the most popular, and I thought I would never find this in a used bookstore, but I got it. So I've actually already read this book, and I loved it, so I knew I had to pick up a physical copy of it. I originally read it on as an ebook, so this book was only $8.50 because it's used, which is awesome. If you want to read what I thought about this book, you can read my review on my Instagram, because I didn't film a video of my reading journal entry for this book, but I did take a picture of my reading journal and posted it on my Instagram, so feel free to take a look at that. And this next book I got, it's called Alex and Eliza by Melissa De La Cruz. I loved so many of Melissa's books. She writes a lot of young adult novels, and this one really caught my eye because it's a love story between Alexander Hamilton and Eliza Schuyler, or Elizabeth Schuyler. And I love the Broadway musical Hamilton, so I thought this would be a really cute story. I'm assuming this is a historical fiction, kind of based off of Alexander Hamilton and Elizabeth Schuyler, so I thought this book would be really interesting. And I got this hardcover book for only $6, so such a great deal. Yes. Alright, and next up are two books that I got at a bookstore in New York City. It's called BOOKOFF, and this first book is called 5 Feet Apart by multiple authors, Rachel Lippincott with Mickey Daughtry and Tobias Laconis. so sorry if I am mispronouncing these names. So this book, as you can see, was made into a major motion picture called 5 Feet Apart, and I loved the movie. This movie made me cry. I watched it in the theaters on probably not opening day, but within maybe like the opening weekend, and I loved the movie. I've never read the book though, so I was really excited to pick this up. Again, BOOKOFF is a used bookstore, so I got this hardcover for only $5.50. Next up is The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. This book, my friend actually recommended it to me, and I believe it's about it's a little bit of a fantasy because it's like going into multiple stories or living multiple lives, which I thought was kind of an interesting concept. So I picked this up again at BOOKOFF for only $7.50. So very excited to read this one. This one sounds really interesting. Alright, and last up is a book that I picked up at a local bookstore in Saugerties, New York. This is the original novel that inspired the Phantom of the Opera Broadway musical. This is by Gaston Leroux. French name, I'm assuming, and again, I am probably mispronouncing that terribly. But yeah, so I picked this up for $4 and I don't remember the name of the bookstore. I will list it in the description of this video when I figure it out. But yeah, I loved watching Phantom of the Opera. I've seen the movie, I've seen the musical on Broadway, so very excited to read the book that inspired all of it. I've heard it's actually quite a bit different from the show, so excited to see how this one is. So yeah, that is all I have for you today. You can see here I got like 7 books this past month, and I probably only spent like maybe $30–40 on these 7 books. So again, like I said, used bookstores or local libraries are probably the best way to be able to read books for little to no money. So definitely and highly recommend trying to save money where you can, especially in today's economy. So, and again, the stationery that I got is from Hubman and Shop Girls. So if you're interested, I will link their website in the description of this video below. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, feel free to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want to follow me on my other social media, my Instagram is @Lauren_can_, which I will also link in the description of this video below. All right, thanks again. Bye.